Hi, my name is Brian Heimel. I'm the founder of FisbeeTools.com, for sale by investor. Happy Friday to you. It's Casual Friday, as you can tell. Wanted to just jump in and give you a quick update on the housing market, what we're seeing, where we're at, what I believe. The housing market right now, great article came out the other day on MSNBC on one in every 4 homes in the U.S. is either in foreclosure or facing foreclosure. And I want to talk to you just a little bit about that. The numbers that had came out here this last week and that we've started to see continuously rise, about 34% of all homes sold in the United States in the month of August were distressed assets, meaning they were either foreclosures, short sale properties, REOs, and or just distressed assets that investors have to get off their books. And so I believe that that number is going to continue to rise. What we're seeing more and more of, though, is a lot of the distressed assets that are coming on the market are assets that are from are assets that are starting to come off the books from the Making Home Affordable program, is what my belief is. I think that a lot of the loan modifications that were done last year are starting to default. The last numbers that I had seen were about 70% of all loan modifications completed through the Making Home Affordable program were in default. What does that mean to us? We're seeing more and more strategic defaults by sellers, by homeowners. For those of you who don't know what a strategic default is, it's when your existing mortgage is underwater in such a way that although you have the ability to make your existing mortgage payment, you decide to turn around and go buy that home down the street at half price and then let your existing property go back to the bank. And I think we're going to continue to see more and more strategic defaults, especially if in the modification world we don't start seeing principal reductions. It's my belief that for some type of recovery, we either have to just continue to push and let the banks push the foreclosure process naturally, and kind of have some of the government help step back a little bit and let the banks go through that process and continue to push. That's making it more and more difficult, especially now that Bank of America, GMAC, and several other large institutional servicers are ceasing foreclosure in 22 states because of challenges with what they call rubber stamping, where they don't get an opportunity to look at all of the foreclosure affidavits and just sign away. It's a challenge. It's a real challenge, though, for the institutions, and I can only imagine some of the challenges that they're going through. And when I talk about challenges, I'm talking about a year ago, Chase Mortgage was receiving 13,000 loan modification requests a day. That's insane. And the problem's only getting worse, especially when we have articles that are coming out right now, like the article recently out in MSNBC about housing foreclosure stats, 1 in 4. That's crazy. That means that although it's Happy Friday for most of us, 25% of us out there are probably facing foreclosure, and there's a good chance we might lose our homes. And so with that being said, I'm gonna kind of add some additional information on both some of the articles that we're pulling our information on, some of the things that we're looking at and watching. We're trying to keep you updated as best we can. We'll keep coming out with great updates for you every Friday. You can follow us, though, by going to our Facebook page, our Twitter page, our LinkedIn, our YouTube. We're doing it all. We're doing everything that we can to keep you informed and updating that as much as possible to ensure that you've got the best information out there to make sound decisions. Have a great Friday. Thanks so much for the time.